Oh,
Hey, it's Futon. Off the
uh,
Geese.
hi Geese.
Okay, now I don't remember where we were. Oh, I was trying to head back to Fungal Waste. The easiest way to get
Yeah,
there is by going on the right side of this area. So, how's your day been?
oh, it's been good.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Uh, watched, so far, I've just been watching YouTube.
Ooh,
Uh,
anything cool?
uh, let me, let me see. Uh, it's mostly just, uh, stream VODs from that Jabroni Mike guy that I told you about. That I brought up a few times before. Maybe not on this channel specifically, but yeah,
Yeah, you have brought him up to me specifically. He
yeah.
seems cool, especially if
Mhm.
he's captured your attention so well.
I mean, he's he's interesting. That's for sure.
Why'd you say it like that?
It's just the content of his streams and the type of stuff he like chooses to talk about and bring up is I don't know. It's interesting.
Okay, what was today's stream about?
It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't
Well,
today's
what
stream.
was the stream that you watched today about?
It was it was him just looking at his uh TikTok submitted by his viewers. Uh, which normally that's not the type of content I'd be interested in, but from him specifically, uh, it captures my attention the way he chooses to go about it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And he's one of the few he's one of the few streamers that I can actually like watch react content of and not get bored because he actually has something to say about it usually.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe sometimes to a detriment too, because he'll take like an hour to get through like a 20-minute video.
Okay, well that's good content then.
Yeah, he's he, he definitely knows how to keep a conversation going, uh, which I think is cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's something I wish I could do.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude, something
but
I felt like really like crazy about recently is like Matt, you know Matt, right? The person I've been like hanging out with all the time.
that guy, yeah.
Yeah. He's like one of those people that you can just like pick up and start a conversation with no matter like what's going on. And it's like it's
Uh,
crazy. It is crazy meeting somebody who's like able to hold a conversation.
yeah, that's rare.
Yeah, because like, dude, I hang out with like fucking gamers all day. We're all socially awkward weirdos.
Well, you less so. I feel like you can usually keep a conversation going well enough.
I mean, yeah, but all of the people I hang out with are not that.
Including me, too.
Yeah. Dude, I remember when I worked at GameStop and just like, oh my god, I had the most mind-numbing interactions with those people.
I mean, besides the ones that are like banned out, right? Like the Xbox guy.
Dude, it's only stoners or people like that, or people who can't have a conversation.
Yeah, yeah, just five,
Five, five,
five,
five, five,
five.
five, 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 five. Okay, so for context on that story, there was a guy who came in through my checkout, And I'm like, oh, hey. I'm like, he's like stoned out of his mind. I know that for a fact. I can see it on his face. But Deuterino is like, I have to pitch the GameStop Power Up Rewards card, right?
As you do if you work there, right?
Yeah. So I'm like, hey, do you want to sign up for a Power Up Rewards card? It will save you like X amount of money, and it'll be like cool and really good for your brand. Uh,
Yeah.
and then the guy's like, he's like, yeah, give me that. And I'm like, okay, I just need your phone number. And he's like, oh, that hurt. I'm like, I just need your phone number. So what's your phone number? And he's like, 5 5 5 5 5
And
5
that's like
5.
you said that was from some TV show or some a reference to like a TV show or something. The number being all fives.
I don't think it is.
Uh, I could have sworn that you said something like that when we've talked about the story. You know, as we tend to do because it's really funny.
Yeah, but
But
dude said all fives, and then I like read it out to him. I was like, hey, so your phone number is 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5, and he goes, yeah, that's my number. And I said, that's not the right number of numbers.
right, because you need how many numbers are in a phone number? Not
7.
that many. 7.
But he read me like 18 fives.
What a guy.
Yeah. So then, I'm like, whatever. What can you like maybe like pull out your phone and figure it out? And the dude goes, wait a minute. And he like pulls out his phone and he's sitting there for like 20 minutes, just like swiping through all the numbers. Uh, and this whole time my boss is like sitting there like watching. And he's stone faced the entire time. My fucking boss. He's like sitting there watching the entire time, paying attention, and he's just stone faced. And the guy's like, oh, I found it. And he pulls it up, and it's an 828 number.
Yeah. Man, it would have taken all of my strength to
To
not
not,
just burst out laughing right there.
yeah. But I'm
Like,
sitting,
I don't think I would have been able to hold it in.
yeah. But the guy like walks out, right? And we just break out laughing, and we're laughing for like 30 minutes, like actually. Dude, I miss my boss so bad. Kelly was awesome.
Yeah, seems like it. Uh, but you know, GameStop isn't really
It was the worst job of my life.
a great place to work for.
Not true. I worked at Ingles.
That's probably worse. I mean, I've only worked at Ingles and well, before Biltmore. But I only worked at Ingles before Biltmore, but I've never worked at GameStop, so I don't know what it was like
Mm-hmm.
just being a GameStop employee, I guess. But from what I've heard from everyone is that it sucks ass.
Yeah.
And you know, from what you've told me before, yeah, they seem to be right.
Okay, and I'm gonna be real. They're starting to do the same things at my current job that they were doing at GameStop.
So it might be time to leave.
Yeah, it might be time to leave. I've proven to be too reliable of a worker, so they're just like giving me all of the shit.
Start being unreliable then.
Okay, but if I do that, then people won't like me.
You know what? Yeah, that's kind of a tough spot to be in, actually.
Yeah, and I want my coworkers to like me.
I mean, your coworkers seem awesome.
Yeah.
Most of them, anyways.
Dude, Caitlin's a bitch. I hate Caitlin. Yeah, I can't stand fucking
Is that
Caitlin.
the one who said he was like, "Oh yeah, Tyree hates me"?
No,
Or
that's
is
a
that
different
somebody
girl.
different?
I
I'm I'm not good at remembering names.
Dude, she followed me on Instagram. That girl right there.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
But if she thinks you hate her, why?
Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. She like opened up. Do I need the jump claw in order to get through this area?
Possibly.
Or can I just like break the thing?
Uh,
Oh wait, no, I need slam. I need the slam.
Yeah. Just, you said she opened up or something?
I don't remember what we were talking about.
You said the girl followed you on Instagram.
Oh yeah, she followed me on Instagram, and I don't know why. Like I genuinely don't know why. It was just like
Yeah,
random. Maybe she just remembered I existed or something.
maybe. Does she still even work there?
Yeah, she apparently I think she does, but I think she works morning shifts, and I don't usually work morning shifts.
No.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
That is bizarre.
Yeah, dude, women are something else. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I just have trouble understanding people in general. Uh, really. Both, just everyone. Right?
Yeah. Dude, understanding
Uh,
other people is like hard.
yeah, because, you only have your brain to work with.
Yeah.
It's not like you can read other people's minds.
And then you also have to think about like how text messages are always going to be like interpreted based on how the person who's reading it is feeling, right? Never how
Right?
you typed it. So like if somebody's like already pissed with you, then they're going to read text as though you're pissed with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Again, it's not like we can read others' minds. I
Yeah.
mean, maybe I wish I could, but uh, actually,
I don't know.
that would
I
be
really
horrible.
yeah, that would be really bad.
I really don't want to know
I don't want
what
to hear what
people.
people have to say about me.
I really don't want to know what people think. Like, I already have.
It's an ignorance is bliss situation.
I kind of assume. I kind of sometimes assume the worst. And if I've read somebody's mind, and they basically thought, uh, I don't as bad as me as I think they do, and it just sort of confirmed my. I don't
Well, then I guess
confirmed
you
my
just wouldn't
beliefs.
hang out with them, I guess. But then
Yeah, I
again, that
guess
might be
so.
like literally every person because our thoughts are not like us.
Yeah.
So like maybe
It,
maybe dude just like has like a shitty thought every now and then. And you have to be able to like weed out which ones are real and which ones are just like shitty thoughts that just happen.
yeah, and also, I don't know. What if they're just like some like massive like perv or something?
Oh, and they're like thinking about like ooh ooh I want to rub our cocks together. Ooh ooh. Yeah, that would be Damien.
Well, I get the feeling that a lot of people are the way he is. They're just really good at hiding it.
Yeah, I am. Well, okay, I don't hide it that much.
I mean, you're more, I, what's the word? Discreet, not discreet. It's, I don't, the way you go about it and the way he went about it are way different.
Okay.
At least in my opinion.
Yeah, dude. I thank you. I really do appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't know. Uh, I don't know how to describe it in any other way besides that. It's just that you two went about your uh those kind of thoughts in different ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think the biggest thing is just don't be a creep. Like you
I'm
can be a
a
weirdo and you
creep.
can like flirt with people, but like if they like immediately are just like not vibing with it, then you just stop.
Yeah. I don't really. I was gonna say I don't really flirt with people, but I also just don't get out enough to actually have the chance.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I flirt with you sometimes.
uh, yeah, I remember. I remember all those times, and uh, what was it?
High school.
It could have only been high school because I didn't know you in middle school.
You knew me in elementary.
Yeah, but see, that in high school, I thought you were. It was just you joking with me.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Yeah, and I will be fair, I was joking sometimes, but not all the times. And that's like a very tough line to discern.
Especially for somebody like me who already has trouble discerning people's intentions, you know.
Yeah.
I've always had trouble with stuff like that. I think.
Yeah, it's not
Uh,
easy.
for sure. And, you know, uh, no, I think I did. I played a bit of. This area is ringing a bell to me, actually. I think you did watch me play a bit of Hollow Knight at some point,
Yeah.
but I stopped playing.
Did you stop at this boss?
Well, I stopped around here. I'm not sure where specifically.
Because I will be real, this boss is like a ball buster. It's like very like early on supposed to just like humble you and teach you about like how to play the game.
It's is it the one with
The three ladies.
the three ladies? I
Yeah.
think I beat it, but then I stopped shortly after doing that.
Also, these enemies are like annoying as hell.
Yeah. Then again, I mean, this game was like a lot of people compare it to like 2D Dark Souls, I guess,
Bastard.
which I think is a fair comparison.
Yeah.
Uh, Annoying enemies. Then
And
again,
also,
I've never actually played a Dark Souls game. I might, I mean, they might be something I enjoy, but I don't know. I've just never gotten around to it.
alright, it's time to get into my favorite fight in the entire game.
I had the three ladies.
Oh, yeah, it's so good. I'm ready. I'm so fucking ready.
Yeah, this one took me a
Oh,
while, but I did beat them. I
oh,
think I did.
oh, okay.
And I'm also glad that doesn't just take you out of the entire arena, too. And I feel like in a lesser game that would be the case,
Yeah.
but, you know, this is like one of the best of its kind. So, yeah, I think so anyways. Even if I didn't get too far. But I guess if it was shit, you wouldn't have like so many people like fucking hype for the sequel. So
Fuck. Dude, he keeps doing low sweeps at me.
yeah, the sequel that's never happening. By the way, when was Silksong announced? Wasn't it all the way back in 2017?
When the Switch came out, that's when they showed
2017.
the development trailer for it. Well, like the first level.
It's taken them years.
I mean, game must be good if it's taking this long.
I guess I can see why. I get the feeling making all the assets for Hollow Knight in the first place, like just for this game, took a long ass time on its own. So doing that again for a sequel,
Oh.
It'll take even longer because they probably want to refine it, the art a little bit, improve on the craft, you know.
Dude, this game's so cool, man.
It is.
This fight is amazing.
Yeah. Especially for one so early on.
It's so coordinated. It's like a fun little dance.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Dude, oh god, they just keep throwing the fucking things. Ooh, he almost got me there. Oh, fuck, he almost got me there.
That's a bit tricky.
Okay, don't have enough time. Got it. Alright, I think I'm gonna start weaving in the blamos.
Probably. I get
Blammo! Okay, it was a bad idea. Just focus on dad.
There was no attempt. Yeah, healing. Oh, you got one. And the other. Good job. You go look down on them. That's awesome.
Okay, real quick, I gotta go do something real quick.
Okay. Oh yeah, and then right, I forgot. All the mantises.
They respect me. What I love about the mantises, like in this game, is they're the only ones whose minds haven't been corrupted by the corruption juice.
I feel like that makes sense though. I feel like a mantis would be the least susceptible to something like that.
Mm-hmm. I gotta... There's like a bench over here, I think. Well, thank you for the for the cash. Okay, well, lots and lots of money. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, me.
I thought that there was a bench over here. Maybe it's like down here. There it is. Ah, that's that. That's that.
That is not.
Now, I did not find Cornifer. Oh, this might be a good place to stop the episode, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, right after we made it to the fungal waste, talked about some stuff, and then also defeated the Mantis Lords. I think that's a good place.
Yeah, that's a good place to end it.
Let me see where we are on the recording, though, just to be sure. We're 23 minutes in. Okay, we could go a little bit more.
Yeah, usually we try to aim for that 30-minute mark.
Okay, never mind then.
I mean, it is up to you at the end of the day, though. If you feel like this is a good place to stop, then you can.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
Okay, now I need to find my way back to... Ooh, almost bumped into him.
You still take damage if you run into them?
That's a good question. I might be able to just walk through them, but...
I mean, I wouldn't think you would take damage because they, like, respect you.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I hit them, then they'll go back into combat.
Yeah, because you started fucking with them.
Yeah, I started it first. But, like, they'll still respect me even if I kill one of them, which I think is really funny. Just the specific one I fight doesn't like it.
I mean, they'll be back. It's fine.
Dude, this place right here, this place sucks. It is absolutely the worst.
Deep nest.
Yeah.
How bad about it? It's just because it's really dark.
It's terrible.
Oh, hey, it's you, Cornifer.
Oh, I do want to point out this is the only place where he doesn't hum.
I wonder why. It's almost like it's dark in like scary cave.
Yeah, this is the place of the spiders, and spiders in this universe are like cannibals.
Ow.
Insects that eat insects.
But don't aren't a lot of insects like that?
Well, it's like okay, imagine if there were like vampires and they lived in our society, right?
Right.
Like they're predators to your species, and they specifically only eat your species.
Yeah, that would be pretty terrifying, actually.
Yeah. That's like if we lived around bears that like constantly ate. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a bad comparison.
Uh, I mean, I feel like vampires are probably just the perfect comparison here,
Yeah.
honestly.
Like I said it before, and I understand like why some people are like racist, right? And the reason I say that is because like imagine if you're like walking into the forest or whatever, as like a fucking stupid little medieval man, right?
Right.
And you see like a person who's just like looks like you, talks like you, walks like you, and then like reveals a pair of fangs, right? You're gonna be fucking terrified.
Yeah.
Now imagine that, except instead of like fangs, it's just that a person is black, right? It's like, what the hell? What are you? You look like me, you talk like me, but you aren't me. You know what I mean?
I guess so, yeah.
I mean, still doesn't like make up for it because like they should not
Yeah,
be.
it's pretty wrong, especially since people with different skin tones have existed for, well, ever. Ever since humans have been around.
And also, we're not like fundamentally different, right? In any way. It's just we're able to like withstand a little bit more sunlight.
Yeah. Which, I mean, uh, hey, with global warming, you'll have you'll
Yeah,
have
yeah, I will.
quite the advantage. It's not like I really go outside much anyways, though, so...
Yeah, white people be like, I'm gonna stay in my cave.
I'm gonna stay in my goon cave all day. I don't need the sunlight, it's not for me.
So,
Got my 12 monitors hooked up, all fucking streaming porn. Man.
what is down here?
Uh,
Apparently nothing.
looks like a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, apparently just a spike pit.
Trolled. Uh,
I better not accidentally make it to, you remember that boss that just, like, pretends to be us?
uh, not really. There's a boss that does that.
Yeah, I hope I'm not, like, accidentally walking there by... Okay, alright.
You're caught in the worm dimension.
Yeah, dude spawned right behind me and I was in a very tight corridor. Okay, so that's not it.
Dude, this place does suck. Who thought it was a good idea to put darkness mechanics in video games? Like at all. Oh, it's the fucking we're pogging.
Okay.
Ah,
Well,
you did it.
I fell into an area.
Which area is this?
I don't know, but I did fall into an area. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna do our stopping place. We're like at 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, alright. See you on the next futon.
See you, Geese Futons.
Geese.